like the wind. It comes and it blows through your hair. It takes you, forsakes you, caresses your skin.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. Today we are going to look at the song Love is Like the Wind. It's a song, it has not been released yet, it's still in progress, but there are so many, I think, different things going on in the music industry right now that we decide to do some insight into the song as it's been written, because we think it was a try, it's an experiment, and to see if it helped promote the song when it finally be released. We don't have any plan for that right now, but we are happy just to share some of the song with you before it finished. And also today we are talking specifically about the lyric. So let's begin. We are going to look at the lyrics that we wrote for the song. Well, I should say I wrote, because I wrote the song, and sometimes I say it don't matter. So anyway, we try to convey the emotion of the song, and of course, it's obvious, but we're going to look at maybe some not so obvious way that we support the melody, or that the melody support the lyric. In this case, it talks more about the lyric, so we try to focus more on that. And in some time, how it can maybe, what we do, it may not be obvious, but it may go into the subconsciousness of the listener, and hopefully these things they work together to make the song sound better or good. Certainly the best you can do as you become more experienced in your songwriting. So we take a look at the background of the song. In fact, this song, I am just sitting watching TV, and I'm playing the nylon string guitar, and it's not my instrument. I don't play it very well, but interested to play some chord by playing the low E note with the thumb and playing the chord on the top 3 string. And because I normally play electric guitar, I don't play it like that, but I think for pop music it sounds kind of nice, and I'm doing that, and I'm playing some chord. I forget what right now. I do another talk about that, but as I play the chord I make a mistake, but it's a good mistake because it sounds good. And I think, okay, that sounds nice. It sounds like a good chord change. So I try to reproduce that, and I do. And all of a sudden, I hear something that I like, and it inspires me to use that, to say, okay, this is something that I think I can use. So I use that, and then I develop that into more chords to become the song, in fact. So the song, it was born, you can say, that way. And for this song, the approach, I developed the chords, and then I start to hear some melody idea. So I put some melody to the chord, and then from that, I start to get some lyric idea. And in that process, it leads to this phrase. In fact, he says, "Love is like the wind," which comes from one of the main melody phrase in the song. And once I have that, I think, oh, it's interesting, where did that come from? I don't know, but that's what happened. I think it's an interesting phrase, maybe I can write a song about, most songs are written about love. It's very normal for most people to write about that, because it's a main strong emotion in our lives. And but I think when I hear this phrase, I don't think somebody writes a song saying love is like, and then comparing it with the wind. So it developed an interest for me. And I think, this is some new angle on writing a song about love. So I'm going to try and see what happens, and maybe it can be unusual or fun or something like that. So I try, and I do get this song, although as I say, song not completely done yet, but certainly lyrically done more or less, and melody and those things enough, certainly to share some insight into you in this form for now. Okay, so let's take a look. The song Love is Like the Wind. Let's take a look at the first verse. So I make a conscious effort to say, okay, I'm going to start the very first line of the song as the song title, because I really want, when somebody listens to this song, I want them to listen to it. Hopefully they enjoy, but I want to try to make them enjoy it straight away, here the first time they listen. And if it works, I want them to go away, and if they can remember the song, I hope that happens. And what do I want them to remember? It's not going to be much. I hope they can just remember the one line, Love is Like the Wind, and that being the title. They maybe remember it and they say, oh, I want to hear that again, or something like that. Especially, when it's not a song that is being done by someone who is well established as an artist. This is from somebody who's not like that, and just trying to move up in getting more publicity for the song. So I begin Love is Like the Wind, and I'm going to play a bit of the song for you as we talk through it. So let's for now we listen to the verse. Not going to play the introduction for now, because introduction I'm not settled on what it will be finally. I have a few that for now, so I'm not going to listen to that. Just going to listen to the verse. So let's listen now. Okay.
Love is like the wind, it blows through your hair, it makes you feel good inside. Sometimes it can make you feel blue in all kinds of moods. Love is like the wind.
Okay, so we listen to the first verse, and we can hear what can we say about that. Well, the notes and that's the melody and harmony we talk about in a different lesson, you can say. But I want to just say for now that a chord and a melody, they try to have kind of a whimsical, light feeling, a feeling of feeling just carefree, you can say. Happy, maybe not quite happy, but more carefree, and it have a dancing move with the rhythm. So okay, I say love is like the wind. So what do I say next? I want to say something that the wind do to you, okay? But not just what it do to you, it have to do to you like maybe the love do to you, okay? That is what I want to say. So I say, okay, it's going to, I imagine a beautiful woman and she walking down the street or the beach or somewhere nice in the countryside, and the wind is blowing, and it's blowing into her beautiful long hair, and it's wonderful, it's a wonderful thing to see. So I say, okay, I'm going to make the wind blow through her hair. So, but I say it not her hair, but it blow through your hair, because I want specifically to say you, because I want the listener to think, oh, he's talking about me, because, and this is the thing in songwriting, you want to say, well, you don't have to do that, but you can do that. You can say you, and it may be that it engages your listener more, because he feel or she feel that, okay, this song is about me. So I say that, I say love, okay, it blows through your hair, but the wind, the wind blows through your hair. And what else can I say about how it make you feel? Well, I'm going to actually say, specifically I'm going to say, it make you feel good on the inside. When that happen, it make you feel good. Also the love, when it happen, it make you feel good on the inside. So I say that Okay, so enough of that. I don't want to say that anymore because I make my point. I say, well, okay, this is a good thing about the love and it's a good thing about the wind, but come on, it's not all good. You know, love can be horrible. Sometimes it make you feel very, very bad. And so then I think, okay, I'm going to write something not so good about the love, and I need to find something is the same with the wind. So I say, and sometimes it can make you feel blue. Okay, why do I say blue there? Well, I could say bad or something like that, but when I listen to the music, I want to have a vowel sound to ring out, you know, in this note, and so I listen to the vowels. I say, okay, I try them all, and this is the one that I like, and then I have to find the word that have this vowel. It's quite hard, but I can't remember, in fact, if this just come to me or if I struggle to get it, but you know, I come up eventually with the word blue, and you know, it's okay. It's not great, but it's not. It work. It sounds pretty good, you know. And then the next line, I leave it open to say more. I say, well, it can also not just make you feel good, and it cannot also make you feel blue, but it can, in fact, make you feel all kinds of feeling, you know. So I managed to say it make you feel all kind of moods, and mood, of course, it rhymes kind of with the blue and mood. So we have those rhymes. So it worked quite well. I'm quite happy with it. So okay, so we go to the verse 2.
Love is like the wind, a warm, gentle breeze, a cold, frozen air that bites, and sometimes it's a storm that can kill. So watch for the chill.
I do the same thing, you know. I'm going to want to repeat the line "Love is like the wind" many times in this song, because I want it to get into the ear of the listener, and for them, like I say in the beginning, I want them to come away and to think, oh yes, love is like the wind. So, but it's dangerous, you know. I got to be careful, because if I say too much, it's going to become very annoying to listen to that, you know. So I have to think about, okay, how often can I say this, and where can I say this? Do I say it exactly the same or a little bit different? I got to think about those things, you know. Okay, but here I sing it and I play back many times, and the listener say, yes, okay, I like the sound of it, it's good enough for me. If I like it, not everybody I know is going to like it, but I know some people will enjoy the song. I think that way. That's the way I think about it. And then I don't torture myself even more, because if you're writing song, you know, you can really torture yourself over this decision. You don't want to do that. You want to make it as fun as possible. So okay, I say again, love is like the wind. Oh yes, let's listen to the second verse first. Let's go. Here we go.
Love is like the wind, a warm, gentle breeze, a cold, frozen air that bites, and sometimes it's a storm that can kill. So watch for the chill. Love is
Okay,
like the wind.
we listen to the second verse. So we continue this thing. I think, okay, I think I know what I want to do with this song. I think I'm going to say love is like the wind. Then I'm going to say all the things that it make you feel, that is good, bad, or different feeling, and compare it to the love. And at the same time, it's quite it's interesting exercise, you know, because we want to do that with the music. We want to create emotion. And this way we are specifically talking about the emotions of love. And so each line we can almost say, we're going to write the line to convey the emotion. So here I say, well, I said it can be cold and make you feel blue. But this time I say, okay, it's it's like a warm, gentle breeze, you know. So it's okay. It's a nice thing to say. It can, wind can. I like the wind when it like that. If I'm out on the summer day, especially you know in the evening, and I'm walking in some, well, anywhere in fact. But when I write this, I think about I'm out in the evening in some city, in fact, and there's a warmth on the concrete and the building, and the gentle breeze coming down the street, and it feel good, you know. So I want to say that. But then I say, okay, well, it's again, I want to contrast that. I say, but sometimes, you know, it's opposite, you know, it's cold, it's freezing, you know, we know what that feel like. And I say that it can bite you, you know, so it's not pleasant. I have that feeling one time. I'm in Boston, and I cannot believe how cold it is there, because it's so cold. I'm wearing a pair of jeans, and the cold is so bad. It feel like someone is biting my leg. I never feel that before. So I get that idea from that. So, okay, so I say, well, not only that, it can be extreme, you know. So then I say it can be a storm. It can be so bad, it can kill you, you know. The storm can kill you. It's sad. And I don't like to say, but I say it in the song that, yes, sadly, that the love can do that to you too. Let's hope not, but I say it, okay. And then I say, okay, so you got to be careful. You got to watch for the chill, okay, chill. I make it rhyme with kill, the same as I do the last two lines of the verse 1. I should say when you do write, say, well, let's go back to the verse 1, take a quick look. When you do write your verse 2, you compare it with the verse 1, and you say, okay, how does it compare in terms of the things that I do and the things that I rhyme or not rhyme? You just do that because you don't have to do it a certain way, but you're being thorough, and you can be conscious of you're doing this and say, I like the fact that I do that. I make last two line rhyme there, and so I do it again. Or you can say, no, I'm going to do it a different way and make somebody feel different. You get to choose, you know, it's your song. You get to choose how you do that. But it makes you, I think, more conscious right there, because sometimes when you write, it just happens, and it comes so quickly, you don't think about it, you just do it. I don't say don't do that. Sometimes it can be, as long as it give a great result, the result you're happy with, it's important. This is more for if you're struggling or that kind of thing. You know, take your time, study what you do, and you learn from it. You study your own, and you study other people too, and you can learn many things that way.
Love is like the wind, it comes and it blows through your mind.
Okay, so we get to the chorus. Well, of course, I want to say love is like the wind, but I don't say it 4 times. I'm going to say 4 times. It's going to drive you crazy. So I have the form. I have the A lines. Love is like a wind, and then the B. It comes and it blows through your mind, and then I repeat, and then I do the B line again. So okay, I say chorus. This is it. You know, it comes and it blows through your mind, and I say, well, sometimes it can make you go blind, because the wind. Well, I don't think the wind can really make you go blind, really. Well, you can, you know, maybe if you're in the North Pole, you can say, but maybe that's more that's not the wind that do that. So it don't really make a lot of sense. I try to make it make sense. So I kind of say that I fail here, but I get lazy and I get tired. I don't think it's going to make too much difference. So it's not perfect, okay? So I take some points off for myself for that. But certainly love can make you go blind. You know that for sure, because you can do some crazy thing.
Love is like the wind, can be hard to see. It pushes and it pulls you. Be careful that you don't blow away on a warm side.
back to the verse 3 again, we say love is like the wind. I'm not going to say that anymore. Even now I'm getting kind of tired of it. You can see when it's being said. So I just continue in the same fashion. I say more comparison. It can be hard to see. Well, of course, because the wind, you don't see the wind. Well, you can kind of see the leaf or the tree. You can see the effects of the wind, but not directly. But we know the wind. It can push you. It can pull you. Well, maybe not. It really just push you. But I say that because it come to me, and I say, well, love can certainly do that. It push you and pull you because you feel sick, sometimes. And then I say, okay, be careful because it can blow you away. Well, wind can blow you away, and love can blow you away too. And then I say it can do that even on a warm sunny day. Okay. And so back to the chorus.
Love is like the wind, it comes and it blows through your mind. Love is like the wind, sometimes it can make you go blind.
And then we go to the bridge.
Your skin.
Again, same line, more comparison. This time I repeat, okay, it kind of blows through your hair because I struggle to get something new. So I say, okay, I be kind of cheap here. I repeat the same thing, but it's not so bad because, you heard it before and it can kind of stay with you a bit more. But this line, I write, I say, okay, let's make some interesting point here. So I say it can break you, but it can forsake you. It can caress you too. So I say it can caress your skin. Well, certainly the wind can do that. And we know that love can do that too, when you have somebody to do that for you. So we go to the third chorus, the same, not anything different. Oh, maybe I do see. No, it's the same. I think when I write, I make some small change, but in the end I decide no, just keep it the same.
Love is like the wind, it comes and it blows through your mind. Love is like the wind, and sometimes it'll make you go blind.
And then, I really want to push it home here. I'm not going to say these words now because I'm kind of sick of them. But in the song, you hear it at the end. I think it sounds okay, but I want to make the point here. It's the same, but when we look at the music, we can see it's not identical in terms of the music and the harmony and the production.
Love is like the wind. Love is like the wind. Love is like the wind. Love is like the wind.
So it's deliberate, so we don't get so tired of it, and we can even make it sound interesting and very enjoyable to change that. So it's a technique, a songwriting technique I use there, but not going to talk about that here. This is just about the lyric, and that's it. Okay, so I hope to recap, you can see that I try to take words that convey the emotion of the song. We are talking about the love and the wind and comparing them to each other on what they have in common and some of those things that they do to you. Well, we don't in fact really talk about number 2 here in the end, how it supports the melody, but I'm going to talk about that more when we talk about the melody and how the lyric supports the melody, so the other way around. Well, some subconscious thing, in fact, I don't mention too much either, but there are something going on there that I'm going to revisit in separate discussion about the song. So how we, well, I just give you some insight into that now in things like the choice of instrument we choose to support the song. We can choose the instrument where you blow air into them to breathe. Well, why do we do that? I think you can guess. It's because, well, we're talking about the wind, it's about the movement of air. So we do the wind instrument to have some subconscious listening for you, so it supports the song. And I hope we can get the song out in some way so it can be fully complete. But for now, that's where the song is. We share it with you, and we hope it working, and we hope you enjoy what you hear so far. Okay, thank you for listening to this talk about the example that can maybe help you with your own songwriting. And yes, if you want to reach out, please feel free to do that in the comment with any question. I will try to get back to you and answer them for you. Okay, so thank you very much.